I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of
Okay, all set to go. This is Bryce Terang. Fouled off. He was late. Buehler turns, kicks, fires. Check swing, and he went 0-2. And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Story.
Safe, he's in.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Jackson. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. The throw, tag, and he's out. 1 out, base is empty. Curve, hit right back to him. Tosses the first, 2 away. And now it's Christian Yelich. Yelich, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Two out, space is empty. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. Back here in Boston, and today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
0-2.
Slice to right, fair ball.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Ball 1,
Raffy coming to the plate now.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150.
And he dives back in time. Grounder might be 2. Hoskins takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Alex Bregman.
Third, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First offering, and it just misses. Campbell over at second, 1 down. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's Story now. And a pitch. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. In the air, right field. Misses the ball, and it falls in. And the Red Sox score first. It's 1-0. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-0.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Two outs. And a base hit into right center field. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move.
Ball 1.
Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
1-0.
Popped in the air, left side. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's William Contreras. Walker Buehler will go back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Buehler deals. That one fouled off. This one in the dirt. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
No, he's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
To second, and he's out. Oh, 1 down. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Buehler fires. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. To the right side, and that one handled. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Ceddanne Rafaela will hit next. And the first offering is not close. In the air, right side of the infield. Hoskins moves under it. Squeezes it. 2 away now. Here's the second
Now
baseman,
batting,
Christian
the
Campbell.
second baseman,
Singled and
Christian
scored his first time.
Campbell.
Fly ball to right. Bowers. He's got it, and that's the third out. On to the third inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Buehler back to work. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. Here's the rookie third baseman. Just missed. And a swing and a miss there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
One ball,
try to go
two
again with the
strikes.
fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Campbell. Over to first. That's the second out. Back to the top of the lineup, Bryce Terang. Up now for the Brewers. They say to win.
0-1. What do you
0-1
got?
gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. The next offering misses. 2-1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Duran makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back inside Fenway Park. Now it's Devers at the plate. Out to center. Freeland. 1 away. Now it's Alex Bregman. Walked his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball,
and he gets
2
back
strikes.
in. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So stepping in for
Now
Boston,
batting,
Wilyer
the right fielder,
Abreu. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That one in there across the letters.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within.
And that one gets away at the plate. And the runner holds. Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Tap back to the mound. Fires over to Hoskins, and that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Struck out on just
The
3
designated
pitches
hitter,
last time.
Christian Yelich.
Story on to first.
He's out.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Foul ball. Red Sox by 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any
0-2
pitches.
the count.
Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Caught him looking for the K. Back here in Boston, bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Nick Sogard. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Outside corner, got him looking. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
There's the strike. Slow roller to third. Fires over to Hoskins. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Cedar Rafaela. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. Rafaela measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. This one in the air, right field. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th, leading off, Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Ground ball up the middle. And he's safe at first.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Again with a pitch out. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls.
Pitch
1
out,
strike.
but no movement. Ball 3. Red Sox leading it by 2. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Rips that one to right. 1 down. Now here's Jake Bauers. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1,
Pitch
no
out, but no action. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
2 balls.
Safe
no
at second, and that was not close. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Flied to right his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Abreu makes his way towards it, makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Christian Campbell. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Oh, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Lifted in the air, right field. Bowers makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now it's Alex Bregman. A walk, and he's also singled. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering
inside,
misses.
ball 2.
And that's ball 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Gotta love the resiliency.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 25, Nick
Here's Trevor Story now.
Mears.
In the dirt. Blocked.
0-1's the count.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. He'll score.
Couple of singles back to back. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Abreu in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And that one popped in the air, left field. He's got it. 2 away.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hoskins handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, number 21. Buehler back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And before the pitch, he steps off. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now Bryce Terang is singled, and he is flied to left. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's out number 2. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And
Ball
now
1-2.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Nick Sogard. He swings and fouls one off.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Wong, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
That's inside.
Fought off foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that misses.
That's inside.
And it's 1-0. Turang makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, and now William
Now
Contreras.
pitching for the Red Sox, number 63, Justin Slayton.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2 now. And now he steps off the rubber. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Brewers trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground. And it's through for a hit.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So a man aboard, and here is Hoskins. 1 for 2. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls.
They try another pitch out. Frelick leads off first with 1 away. And a Swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers. Move to first.
No,
Freeland back easily. First offering. Runner goes. They pitch out. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Christian Campbell. This to third. And he'll be safe at first. Man at first, nobody out. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rafael Devers. And a foul ball. Mears, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering upstairs. Back safely. In there. And so now 1-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Count's full.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Alex Bregman. Now pitching for the Brewers. Number 45.
And there's a strike. Snap throw to third again.
0-1.
Uribe.
That one finds the corner. And the count is 0-2. Got it. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. Here's Trevor Story. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
And that is out of play. Ball 1 there. Back up the, oh, that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. 2 outs, bases full. Now batting Jaron Duran. Swing and a miss at a slider. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Base hit. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Devers, the runner at third. Abreu over at second. Duran at first. 2 out of the inning.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Frelick running hard to get it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Runner holds up at third. Bases still loaded. 2 away as one comes across. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And that's fouled off. That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back now at Fenway. And now the right fielder, Jake Bowers. First pitch
Ball
just
one.
misses.
Ball one, no strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Up the middle, Campbell. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Caleb.
One gone
Survey.
runner at first. Now the third baseman. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that's strike one.
1-1.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball one. And 1-2.
It might be time to choke
One
up
ball,
a little bit.
two
Get that
strikes.
front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Red Sox up 6-1. Abreu coming on. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back in Boston, here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Now
Back to the
batting,
top of the
the
order.
second baseman,
Still stepping in for Boston, Christian Campbell. Uribe keeping him close. The kick and the
1-0.
pitch. Runner goes. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they tag him out. Drops a bunt down the first base side. He's safe. On with a bunt single. Devers now.
The designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Ball 1,
And
no
a pitch
strike.
out, but nothing going on. Hit on the ground might be 2. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Alex Bregman. Pitch out, but no action. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
Man on second, 2 down.
Number 29.
And that bunted towards third.
McGill.
Handles, throws to first, and they get Bregman for the all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Number 44. A roll there. Chapman.
And first offering is fouled off. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
Good late sink
ball,
on that
2 strikes.
fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Yelich set down on strikes. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. They say to win.
0-1.
And he steps off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So last chance for the Brewers. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Fouled off left side.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. So 2 down, and now odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
He can live up in the zone all game.
Runner takes off for third. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.